How many years already you have been in Brunei? Yeah.
We've established for around 2 years already, but she always brings her Bruneian identity out.
So like with all this engagement, like what are some of the aspiration of youths that you have noticed?
It's just based on what I see. Generally, like everyone is always like.
I am here together with a representative from the Young SEAkers Brunei, and we are in a dialogue organized by the Young SEAkers as well with the theme Brunei and Beyond, the pathway of our community. So first, maybe you can introduce yourself and also tell us a bit more what does Young SEAkers do?
All right, my name is Ernie. I am from the Young SEAkers Brunei. I am the head of external relations. So what the Young SEAkers is all about is that we aim to empower the youth across ASEAN and the China regions. And how we do this is by our programs, such as educating, networking, and skill building.
How can the public gauge with Young SEAkers?
Okay, so usually how we approach it is by promoting on our Instagram. So when we have any events that you'd like to join, we will open up the post on Instagram, and you can just check our Instagram and register through there. Yes.
We'd like to ask, with this dialogue today, like what are some of the main ideas or main takeaways that you would like to share with our viewers today?
Right. It was a very exceptional dialogue. I think I have a lot to share, but maybe if I were to summarize it in a point, I would say that it was very inspiring to hear from all of the three speakers invited. There are, I would say, our community leaders who represent the youth, not just in Brunei, but beyond Brunei. They're basically focused in the ASEAN region, and it's so inspiring to see their works and their ideas coming to life. One thing that I would like to highlight is that Kaisara, she is the head country director of AYAN Brunei, and she mentioned that whenever that she goes abroad to represent Brunei, she always brings her Bruneian identity outside of Brunei. So I think that's really great, because sometimes people don't know like what's happening in Brunei, like what Brunei is all about. And the fact that she's going out there and sharing about Brunei is something that is remarkable and very inspiring, I would say. Yes.
It's particularly interesting for me when the moderator introduced her as a mother of two.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, okay. I kind of assume everyone was like still, youth and single or not yet married. Okay, so Young SEAkers work with a lot of youths, right? The youth population. Maybe you can share like from the SEAkers Brunei's engagement with young people so far. How many years already you have been in Brunei? Yeah.
We've established for around 2 years already, but we're quite new, so we're slowly, I would say, getting out there and getting more exposed. Yes. I would say thousands, and it's not just in Brunei, but we've also engaged to youth outside of Brunei as well across the ASEAN region. Yes.
So like with all this engagement, like what are some of the aspiration of youths that you have noticed, the Young SEAkers have noticed?
I think one thing that the youth have in common is that they have this passion to make a change, passion to make an impact. They're so passionate, and their energy is really, I would say, amazing, that they're doing all these things to, I would say, not just for the youth, but also the general public. Yeah, we're trying to improve our country. We're trying to improve, everything, I would say. The youth are very passionate.
So the youths are also aware of like the development of the country, the growth of not just themselves, but their surroundings as well. Okay, interesting. So next question will be, also, after working with so many youths, like what are some of the things that you all have learned working with young people? Like what are some of the lessons or interesting things that you all have noticed?
I think one thing that I can share is that the youth, we have this resilience in us, that when things don't go our way, for example, we don't give up. We keep on pushing forward, pushing our agendas, and just don't give up, be resilient. That's, I think, one of the, I would say, a feature that all the youth in common have. Pushing through and never give up. Yeah, never give up. Yeah. Yeah.
So that means in general the youth population are not dying here.
Yeah. Everyone's
Never say
like,
die.
yes.
It's a joke. All right. So maybe last question would be: is there any message that you would like to convey to the youths of Brunei?
All right, to the youth in Brunei, I would say please expose yourself more outside of your comfort zone. Please don't stay in your comfort zone. And for our future, yeah, please be more proactive. Please be more out there. That's what I would like to say. And I want to encourage them to be out there. Yeah.
And you.
All right. So if you want to get in touch with us, we are on Instagram at at seekers.bn. We are also on Facebook. Just search up the Young SEAkers Brunei, and we are also on LinkedIn as well, the Young SEAkers Brunei. Yes. Please follow us on our social media.